Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Mark from Burton Bibles, and I hope you're all well and having a great week so far. So what I'm doing tonight is just showing you the product of my last, couple of hours work. So I've just been listing a quantity of the Bibles that we've had via the outlet store. So if you've been asking me about, when this is going to be listed, when that's going to be listed, I've been trying to reply to people, but it's been a bit crazy, I must admit. So do bear with me. I'm just putting a selection of stuff on tonight. So just bear that in mind and bear with me and cut me some slack, because this is just what I do in my spare time in the evenings. Not that I have a lot of spare time. So let's start with the small things first. I have listed the New Testaments. So if you're after a KJV leather-bound New Testament, which everybody goes gaga for and says, why don't Cambridge do one? We really need a leather New Testament. You just can't get them now, and it's doubtful whether we'll see Cambridge produce one again, just due to the costs involved and the sales potential and things like that. So I've listed a black one and a red one. There is a subtle difference between the two. One is what's called the Cameo New Testament text. So if you're familiar with the large print Cameo, it's kind of like that, but it's a reduced, the large print Cameo text Bible from Cambridge, which is still available. It's like that, but it's just the reduced print, and it's just the New Testament and Psalms. So that's the red one, and we do have a black Aaron Spottiswoode. This was originally an Aaron Spottiswoode print, the Royal Brevier Text Bible. This one is a black letter as well, so if you like your black letter, then this is the one you want. This is absolutely beautiful. I'll just get this out for you, actually, because I absolutely love these things, because they are so flexible, so beautiful. You can see it's black letter there. So if you're curious about them, do get involved in that. Let me show you this one as well. So this is, like I say, this is the Cameo text, but it is it's a red letter, as you can see. If we go to the Gospels, that would be a good start. There you go, red letter there for you. So slightly different, but they're both so nice, flexible, just lovely things, and we don't get them that often, so just bear that in mind. I've listed a turquoise Bible, a very popular Bible from Cambridge. See if that will focus for us. No, it's not going to. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's the KJV turquoise Bible. This is quite unusual, as it is a black letter. So all the turquoise Bibles now are red letter texts, which is great. But if you really want a black letter one, then this is what you need. So there you go. There's Matthew's Gospel, and you can see it is black letter text. Very nice one, this one, actually. It's a black calfskin leather cover. So if you're after a larger print KJV and you like black letter, which you can't get very readily these days, Cambridge have gone the red letter route, because it's just more, again, it's down to sales and not having loads of different editions that perhaps won't sell. So if you want a black letter, that is available on the eBay page. I've listed a brand new sealed copy of the NLT Pit Minion from Cambridge. So these are rare as hen's teeth, I think, now, let alone a sealed copy. So if you're after one, this is the one to get. It is having struggle in focusing. This is the black imitation leather. And before we turn our nose up at imitation leather, Cambridge imitation leathers are excellent. Some of the best I've seen. And also, the black imitation leather has a beautiful bronze-coloured gilt text block on the spine. In fact, I think I've got one open. Yes. So here is an open copy of the same, which will be listed later, and hopefully you can see that text there. It is absolutely stunning. I really like that sort of bronze, orangey, gilt. It's just lovely. Looks great on the side. So it's a beautiful Bible, and it's the New Living Translation. So if you like and use the New Living Translation, then we do have a couple of these. One's open, it's not listed yet, but the brand new sealed copy is listed, so check them out. They're on eBay as we speak. I have listed a Concord. This is a lovely example of the Concord. It was a second, but I can't see a great deal wrong with it at all. I'll just hold it up for you. The gilt block looks pretty much flawless to me anyway. The cover looks pretty much flawless, I think, unless you're examining these things under a microscope. This one also is a black letter. Now, you can still get the Concord in black letter, but here's an open box copy. It's brand new black goat skin, and it's a black letter, so that's been listed tonight as well. If you're looking for a Concord, in particular black letter, have a look at that. Now, this is something really nice. I was not familiar with this Bible at all. But a few people have asked me about NIV wide margin Bibles. This is the NIV. I'll put it directly in front of the camera so you can get a good look at it. NIV single column text Bible. You can still see reviews for this online, I believe, but I've never seen anything like it. It's an imitation, faux leather, imitation ostrich skin. So you can see some... This pretty crazy looking Bible, right? But this is absolutely beautiful. And I don't usually get like that over these Bibles. But first of all, it lies absolutely flat. I love it when I see a Bible, a Cambridge Bible like this, that just lies flat. You may remember I said that about the ESV Pit Minion that I had. The imitation leather ones. These are just so supple. It's absolutely beautiful. The text page is wonderful as well. Look at that. So that is the poetic section layouts. In fact, that's Psalm 96. It's just absolutely beautiful. And you've got plenty of a bit of margin space there as well. I think that's the New Testament, Matthew's Gospel. So it is black letter. It's single column. It's a really nice thing. I'll just open it so you can see all of the cover detail there. Just see if you can get that. These are pretty rare now, I think, because Cambridge they're out of print, and there's no way that they're probably coming back. So if you're looking for an NIV Bible and you're thinking it's just Crossway are fantastic, of course, but you'd like something a little bit different, then that is listed on eBay as well. I do have another one of these, by the way, as well, which we'll be listing again in the coming days, maybe weeks, I'm not sure. I have listed the new open box Topaz NASB. So if you're after an NASB Topaz, but I think these new retail £275, so quite a bit. I've stuck this on. It's in an incorrect box, actually. I've only just noticed that, but it is actually green goat skin. So it's a green goat skin Bible, brand new, but it is in a calf split box. So I'll perhaps go into the listing and revise that. There you go. So if you're after NASB, this is the 2020 text, of course. So the brand new updated NASB text. There is a goatskin version there, and I think I put it on for £200, something like that. So still heavily discounted if you're interested. If you're interested in that. Now I have got an Interlinear Bible. So this is the King James version with... Dear me. King James version with the revised version, interlineated. Now this one's a bit of an odd one. It's in the correct box, but for some reason, as you can see, it's been squashed. It doesn't quite fit the box, even though it looks like it's the right box. In fact, it's even missing the inner sleeve. So in many ways, this should be slightly too big, but for some reason, it's folded the yap of the cover, as you can see, so it is flawed. Apart from that, though, the text block is great, the gilding's good, it's goat skin, so the version of this Bible that I still think it might be out of print still, I'm not sure, is a calf skin. So if you're after a goat skin, this is goat skin. It's not edge lined, unfortunately, but it's got a vinyl paste down liner, but it's a really nice one, and it was printed and bound in Cambridge in Great Britain, so it's not like the later calfskin one, which was, I think that's a Netherlands Youngblood production. But for some reason, this is the correct box. It's an interlinear box, but for some reason it fits, it slides in, but you can just see that there's something weird going on there. Not quite sure. So that is on the eBay page as well. And then finally, but by no means least, I have listed one of my 2 copies of the New Cambridge Paragraph Bible. This is the first edition, so this is the real chunky Bible. This is the one that Randy Brown from Bible Buying Guide, he did a pretty, as all of his reviews are excellent, he did an excellent review on this, both in written format on his website and also a video review as well. We might look at this in a bit more detail. I'm not sure what the appetite is for a closer look at this Bible, but this is a really big Bible. The newer edition, which is the second edition, is a personal size Bible. As you can see, there's a massive difference in these. So if you prefer the larger print, larger format New Cambridge Paragraph Bible, this is available. These are extremely rare now, I think. Cambridge did have a very small quantity of the first edition a number of years ago now, pre-COVID certainly, and they did a giveaway, a bit of a competition, something like that, and you could buy them from them or you could win them from them. This has a little bit of box damage. It's just, it's hardly in bits, it's just got a little tear in it and a crease. The Bible itself is, as you can see, fantastic. So if you've been trying to get hold of one of these and you've just not had any joy finding one, I've just put it on eBay. I think it's on as an auction with a fairly sensible entry-level bid price, but I've no idea what these things are worth particularly, so I just tend to put them on an auction. If I know that something's still in print or it's a very damaged copy, I will just put them on as buy it nows. But if I just don't know what they're worth or how rare they are, etc., I'll just put them on as an auction. I think somebody asked me how do I decide, and that's basically how I decide. There's no real science in it. It's just a question of if it's rare, if it's not in a big quantity, then I just need to let the market decide what those things are worth. Hopefully, different people will get the chance to bid. So you'll always have a chance to put in your offer, to put in your bid, and obviously it just goes from there. So apologies if not everybody gets what they want, but this is the way of things. So so I hope that was interesting just to look at those few things that are on. They are live right now on the eBay page. I'm going to post this now. I've also taken a picture of this pile, which I'm going to put on my Instagram page and my Facebook page. Please do share that around so it makes all of this worthwhile, all of these different steps and stages and time. So there we go. So hopefully you'll get something that you like and that you want. So take care, guys. Do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care, God bless, and we will catch you up very soon. Bye now.